Hello friends, how are you all? I hope you all are fine and doing well and सभी अच्छे से अपनी राइटिंग की प्रेपरेशन कर रहे हैं because in this channel I am going to help you in your writing and speaking. Okay, in 2 modules I am going to help you, and in this video I am going to tell you how you can improve your sentence structure. Yes, it is very important, and some students they get they are confused in this situation, like how we can improve the sentence structure and what kind of complicated sentences we can use so that we can score high. So definitely you can score high, there is no problem in that if you learn few things. Okay, so one tip and one point today I am going to discuss that will be very helpful for you, and definitely you should go for that so that your sentence structure that can be improved. Okay, and you can show high range of sentence structure in your IELTS writing. So without wasting your time, I am going to start the video. So how you can improve your sentence structure? You can improve your sentence structure by using appositions. Yes, appositions. It is very important, okay, to use the appositions, and I am not conveying this thing like in every sentence you should use apposition. Okay, at least for a single time in one sentence you should use appositions. Okay, so what is apposition and how you can use it in a proper manner? Okay, by showing grammatical correction, I am going to explain you in this video. So just watch my video till the end. So firstly I am going to tell you what is apposition, कि apposition होता क्या है. ओके, क्योंकि कोई भी चीज़ अगर आपने यूज़ करनी है सो एटलीस्ट आपको उसके बारे में नॉलेज होनी चाहिए कि एटलीस्ट वो चीज़ होती क्या है. सो व्हाट इज एपोजिशंस? सो व्हाट इज एपोजिटिव? इट शुड बी क्लियर टू यू. ओके, यू कैन सी द डेफिनेशन. एन एपोजिटिव is a noun. It is a noun. It is a noun phrase that renames another noun by adding details in a given sentence. Okay, so the main lines in the definition that are very important for you are these: by adding details in a sentence. Okay, like you are writing about your friend. Okay, like my friend, then comma, then you can write his or her name. Okay, तो दैट इज नोन एज एपोजिशन के पहले आपने बोला कि मेरा फ्रेंड, माई फ्रेंड, देन यू आर राइटिंग कॉमास, मीन्स के यू आर गिविंग डिटेल्स अबाउट योर फ्रेंड, लाइक वट इज द नेम ऑफ योर फ्रेंड. ओके, यू आर राइटिंग इट इन दिस वे, लाइक माई फ्रेंड, ओके, कॉमा, सुखप्रीत कौर, देन कॉमा. अब जो आप राइट कर रहे हो माई फ्रेंड के बारे में, बट इन दीज कॉमास यू हैव रिटन द नेम ऑफ योर फ्रेंड. सो व्हाट इज द नेम? मीन्स के यू आर टेलिंग, यू आर गिविंग डिटेल्स ऑफ योर फ्रेंड, लाइक व्हाट इज द नेम ऑफ योर फ्रेंड. ओके, सो दिस इज नोन एज एपोजिशन. इसको हम क्या बोलते हैं? एपोजिशन. एंड इट इज ऑलवेज सेपरेटेड बाय यूजिंग कॉमास. Okay, so now I hope this is clear to you. Now I am going to provide you few examples, okay, so that this term should be more clear to you. Come to know what is appositive and how you can use it. For example, in any essay you are talking about marketing. Okay, and you are writing in a simple way. Don't look here, don't look toward these words. You are writing, marketing has become aggressive these days. Okay, you are writing it like this. It is a very simple sentence. Marketing has become aggressive these days. Very simple. But if you are using here apposition, means after marketing word you are giving detail of marketing. Okay, this is known as apposition. Means marketing. What is marketing? It is a great tool in reaching products to customers. Okay, So like marketing is a single word, and I am explaining this word by using two commas, one here and one after its a proper detail. Okay, but actual the meaning of line is this: marketing has become aggressive these days. So if you are using apposition like this, then it is showing high range of sentence. Okay, sentence variations, and examiner will come to know like you have knowledge how to use different kind of sentences. Okay, so second example that today I am going to give you, that is Titanic. Okay, आप इतना ही रीड करो पहले. Titanic was widely criticized for its mediocre script. It was criticized for its mediocre script. बट टाइटैनिक था क्या? वट वॉज टाइटैनिक? ओके, उसके बारे में जो मैंने इंफॉर्मेशन देनी है ना, दैट यू कैन गिव इन दीज कॉमर्स. टाइटैनिक द एक्सट्रीमली पॉपुलर अमेरिकन फिल्म. ओके, सो जो मैंने यहाँ पर वर्ड्स यूज किए हैं ना, दिस वर्ड द एक्सट्रीमली पॉपुलर अमेरिकन फिल्म, it is apposition. It is known as apposition, and it is all these words are giving detail about Titanic. क्लियर? नहीं तो सिंपल हम ऐसा भी राइट कर सकते थे, टाइटैनिक वॉज वाइडली क्रिटिसाइज्ड फॉर इट्स मीडियोकर स्क्रिप्ट. हम इतना भी राइट कर सकते थे. ओके, बट इफ यू आर यूजिंग हेयर द मीनिंग ऑफ, यू आर टेलिंग some details about Titanic, then it looks like very good, and it will help you to score high in your writing. Okay, and last example that today I am going to give you, and it is very important, juvenile delinquency. Okay, ये word आपने बहुत बार सुना होगा. in IELTS writing it is used many times. Okay, अगर आप simply इसको इतना read करो, juvenile delinquency is difficult to deal with, means it is very difficult to deal with juvenile delinquency. but what is juvenile delinquency? juvenile delinquency होती क्या है? Okay, it is a behavioral disturbance among teenagers. Okay, कि जो teenagers होते हैं उनके behavior में जो disturbances आती हैं उनको हम क्या बोलते हैं? juvenile delinquency. एंड जुवेनाइल वर्ड को आप कहीं भी चिल्ड्रन के सिनोनिम के तौर पर, एंड अगर आप कहीं पर स्टूडेंट के सिनोनिम के उनकी प्लेस पर आप इसको यूज नहीं कर सकते. ओके, इट इज़ अ नेगेटिव वर्ड, एंड इट इज़ यूज्ड फॉर नेगेटिव काइंड ऑफ इंफॉर्मेशन अबाउट टीनेजर्स. ओके, सो आई होप आपको एपोजिशंस क्लियर हो गए होंगे, एंड जस्ट ट्राई टू make one kind of sentence in a writing like this, so definitely it will help you to improve your band score. Thank you.